This is a project on machine learning for Skyfly Labs online course. In this project, we'll be using Boston housing data to predict the prices of houses. The method used is linear regression. The software used is Anaconda, and the coding is Jupyter Notebook platform. First, we will be importing the data, then we will train the model and test it whether the prediction is accurate or not. First of all, we'll be importing all the libraries such as NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, sklearn for loading Boston data, and to find the mean squared error, to split the data into train and test data sets, and we'll be using ipython.display to include animations in this project. First, we'll be loading the Boston housing data. After printing, the Boston house prices are listed as such. Now we need to segregate each of the attributes to their respective columns. Hence, this is the output. If we need to print each column, we can use this function. Here I defined it as features. So features of age will print the age column. Now we need to create a target variable. The target variable is used to match with the predicted target variables. To find the maximum of a target in the column, we can use max of target. Same implies to minimum of the target. Now we need to concat the target values into the main data. So we'll use concat function, and the output is as such. Now we need to round off the decimals up to 2 decimal points. After that, we need to find the correlation between each of the attributes to the target values. So this is a line of code to find the correlation between the each of the attribute and the target variable. After that, we'll be plotting using the matplotlib, and the bar graph is as shown. We can say that LSTAT has a maximum correlation with the target variable. That means if LSTAT changes, the target variable also changes. Now we will be defining x and y as LSTAT values and y will be target values. Before training the model, we need to normalize the data because the prices are in big numbers. So we'll be reducing the number sizes. Now we need to split the data into two types, that is train and test. Testing data is used for testing the model after the training. The advantage is that we can use two different data types for training the model and testing. If you use the same data for training and testing, the machine will memorize the data instead of learning. Now we'll be defining error to find the mean squared error. As this is a continuous function, we'll be using mean squared error. We'll be using update function as this program uses linear regression. The line equation y is equal to mx plus c is used. Mx c values will be updated for each regression. Gradient descent values is used to find the mcx e values, error, that is error values. Now we'll be plotting the y is equal to mx plus c line. These scattered points show the data of the prices. Now we'll be calculating the mean squared error. Mean squared error for this LSTAT values is 0.020992. Now we'll be comparing the target y with predicted y. As you can see, there is a minimum difference between the targeted y and predicted y. This is for LSTAT. Now we can also try for RM, which has less correlation when compared to LSTAT. As you can see, the mean squared error has increased. That is, the efficiency of the model has decreased. Also, the difference also has increased between the target y and predicted y. Now, what if we use x is equal to df of dis, which has least? like nearly least correlation with the target values. As you can see, this is the maximum difference between the target y and predicted y. So we can say the model is inefficient to calculate the house prices. As you can see, this is a line graph for DIS. What DIS means is that weighted distance to five Boston employment centers, and LSTAT, percentage lower status of the population. These factors these factors influence the prices of houses in Boston area. As such, we can compute the mean squared error for each of the attributes. The LSTAT will have the least mean squared error value. So we can say that the efficiency will be high and the predicted output will match with the target values.